best thing about sport is, I think we have to acknowledge because it was 2 days ago that it was the 125th anniversary of Vivekananda speaking in Chicago. Well, most people would have not noticed this aspect of him. He said one thing, he said, "You are closer to the divine in kicking a ball than in prayer."
That made me happy.
Because you can pray without involvement. You can go to school without involvement. You can work without involvement. You can even get married without involvement. Yes, but you cannot play a game without involvement. And the essence of life is only in involvement. Without involvement, there is no life. How profound is your involvement will determine how profound is your experience of life. The question is not in what. Well, you found that involvement in sport, but it doesn't matter what. If somebody finds absolute involvement in something, they will know life in a certain way, which others will completely miss. Those people who are goal-oriented, that they want to get there, they want to get here, they want to become something at the age of 3, you ask a little girl, "What do you want to be?" "I want to be doctor." So from the age of 3 she is praying, lot of people should be sick. I'm saying market development is needed, right? So, this goal-orientedness has… this is a very Western way of looking at life. Always the goal. The finish line is more important than the step that you're taking right now. It's a foolish way to live. If you get to the finish line, you will still not be ecstatic. Your only ecstasy is somebody is behind you. It's a sickness that you enjoy other people's failures, it's a sickness. But if you make it, you will not be exuberant. If you don't make it, of course, you'll be broken. The important thing is to be absolutely devoted to the process, what we're doing right now. How far will it get us? Depending upon our competence, it'll get us as far as it gets. How far we go in the world is also determined by the situations in which we exist, the times in which we exist. If you were kicking a ball really well 1,000 years ago, you wouldn't be a national captain or nothing, okay? Because 1,000 years ago, you kicked a ball really wonderfully, wouldn't mean anything. Can you kill a deer, or can you chop down a tree, or can you get this or that, that would have been the skill wanted. So it is the times. Where we get, how far we get, the times will decide. But the question is only this, everything that you have, is it finding expression or no? That's all it is. Are you better than somebody? That is not even the question. Everything that you are, is it finding expression, or you yourself are a big problem? For most human beings, they don't need any enemies, they're just doing great by themselves. Yes, they are. Every day their own thought, their own emotion, their own ideas, their own stupid philosophies, they're just destroying people. See, every human being has a certain genius in them, every human being. Only thing is, unless they find the right atmosphere and right level of involvement, that genius will not flower. And the sad story on this planet is, 99% of the population never opens up their genius. They will live mediocre lives simply because they are interested in the goal, what will they get in the end? They want to know what will they get in the end, they're not interested in what's happening now. What will you get in the end? We will bury you.